First, I just need to verify that everybody in here is 18 years or older. Yeah.
We are.
Thank you. Today, I will persuade you on the importance of learning cursive writing. Learning to use cursive writing can help to create unique penmanship, expand brain development, and connect you with world history. When is the last time you sat down with a pen and a sheet of paper and wrote an old-style letter? Everybody around uses cursive writing in one way or another, even if it is just to give their John Hancock. I have researched several articles regarding the benefits that cursive writing has on young minds. Today, I will explain to you how technology is affecting the use of cursive writing. I will go over some of the benefits that cursive writing has. I will also go over how it is affecting legal documents and also how it is being taken out of schools around the country. Cursive writing is quickly becoming a lost art form, but let's look at the upcoming replacement. Handwriting is being sacrificed for the sake of technology's convenience. Every day, people are reverting to their cell phones, their laptops, their computers for their everyday communication. There's people out there that don't even write out their grocery lists anymore because there's an app for that. The use of technology is quickly becoming the most dominant means of communication. Technology takes a lot out of the aspect of cursive writing, but let's look at a few of the benefits. If you look at my chart over here, some of the benefits that are included are developing motor skills, reinforcing learning, assisting with disabilities, and also unique penmanship. Cursive writing helps develop motor skills because it involves using different hand muscles, and by using those different hand muscles, it actually activates different parts of your brain. It reinforces learning because it gives a student the opportunity to fully learn and comprehend the alphabet, but it also gives a clearer understanding of how a letter is formed. It assists with disabilities such as dyslexia. Students that have dyslexia, it helps to decrease their dyslexic tendencies and helps them to be more confident with their disabilities. It also helps create unique penmanship, which just gives an individual just simply proof of identity. As you can see by kind of looking at this, cursive writing is so much more than just handwriting, but let's look at how it affects legal documents. It is important for an individual to be able to read cursive because so many of our historical documents were written in cursive. This next generation is going to have a difficult time reading documents such as the Declaration of Independence, the Gettysburg Address, or even just the Bill of Rights. These are so much more than just important documents. We as Americans, we live by what is written within those documents. And also, so many present legal documents require an individual to be able to both print and sign their name. But how is an individual going to be able to accomplish that if they're never taught cursive to begin with? Cursive writing can help create confidence in that individual just to be able to simply sign their name. But now that you kind of know what I mean by the importance of legal documents, let's look at how it is being taken out of schools today. Regardless of burdens by budget cuts, so many schools around the country are choosing to have their students type rather than write. Already, 45 schools have chose to adopt standards of education that no longer include the use of a cursive writing environment. Knowing that my child will not learn the same writing technique I did growing up is the new reality. A survey that I did with my peers in my class showed me that 66% of them only use cursive when they're signing their name. But the remaining 33% did use cursive on a daily basis, just not excessively. 50% of them felt that cursive was very important on a scale of 1 to 5, but 100% of them did feel that cursive should be taught in school as they were taught in elementary. I did ask them when they signed their name if they print it or if they use cursive, and they all agreed that they did use cursive because, for one, it's quicker, and it also looks more formal. The last question I did ask them is, what would our youth benefit from not learning cursive? And they all agreed that there is no benefit from not learning cursive. Cursive is so much more than just simply handwriting. Today I went over how cursive is being taken over by technology. I also talked about the benefits that come from using it, the importance it has in both past and present legal documents, and also how it is being taken out of school curriculums around the country. Cursive writing has been around much longer than any of us have. Technology hasn't. It has so many benefits for young minds and the skills that children need to learn. And it is important for children to be able to read cursive and be more confident when just simply signing their name. Schools are using the excuse of budget cuts, but I have a child that just started kindergarten. And I worry that in a few years from now, when he's in 3rd grade, that he will not be learning the same writing technique I did when I was that age. How is he going to be able to read cards from his grandma, or have a unique penmanship of his own, or a proof of identity for that matter? I feel that schools should keep cursive in their curriculums, keep our kids educated, and keep our kids confident. Thank you.